Hello everyone, how are you doing? I hope everyone doing fine. So today I'm gonna show you how to fix the 4GB RAM, 4GB VRAM requirement in God of War Ragnarok. So at first let's see the official system requirements for this game. So this system requirements was published from Sony PlayStation and this was published earlier while they announced the game actually. So let's see the system requirements at a glance. So here we can find different graphics setting, and as per different graphics setting they mention the required GPU and CPU and also RAM. So you can see this is the minimum requirements which is 1080p 30 fps, and for the minimum requirements of this game you should have NVIDIA GTX 1060 or AMD RX 5500 XT. And also in case of CPU you have to you have to use Intel i5 4670 or AMD Ryzen 3, and you should have 8GB RAM and also 190GB SSD. And in case of recommended setting which is 1080p 60 fps, this is the most popular setting of gaming nowadays actually. We can say this is the budget setup actually, 1080p 60 fps. So for to play this game under 1080p and 60 fps you should have NVIDIA RTX 2060 Super or AMD RX 5700 and Intel i5 8600 or AMD Ryzen 5 3600, and also you should have 16GB of physical RAM. So these are two requirements, minimum and recommended, and you can see the high performance or ultra other setting also, which is much more higher requirements actually. You can see for high you should have NVIDIA RTX 3070, and for performance setting you should have NVIDIA RTX 3080 Ti, and for ultra you should have NVIDIA RTX 4070 Ti. So this is pretty much it for the requirement. But initially actually I didn't know either when they published the requirements. Initially I thought initially they did not you can see they did not mention the required VRAM. Okay, so most of the games, modern day games, they mention the required VRAM to play this game, but for this case they did not mention the required VRAM. They just mention the GPU name. Suppose here is NVIDIA GTX 1060, but in case of GTX 1060 there are multiple variants. There is a 4GB variant, 6GB variant, and 8GB variant. So they did not mention the required VRAM. So this makes the confusion when the game release. So after the initial release in PC of this game, which is September 19, 2024, most of the people find that they require minimum 6GB RAM to play this game. So this was pretty much embarrassing, and I was also facing the issue. I didn't know earlier that I should have 6GB VRAM to play this game. So I was frustrated when the game released. I could not play the game because I was my GPU is I have a GPU with under 6GB RAM, 6GB VRAM actually. Okay, so this was pretty much frustrating. But today I'm going to show you a way to play this game on any GPU actually. But you have to keep in mind that you will not get the best performance with this one, but the game is still playable. So what happens initially after release the game, when any user who has under 6 GB VRAM and when they install the game and try to open, there was an error message actually like this, which states that error, insufficient VRAM or required D3 D12 features not supported. Here you can see they have listed some features here, and here you can see the minimum 5888 which is actually 6 GB VRAM, and this is showing false. So that means this user does not have 6 GB VRAM. So actually in my gaming experience, most of the game, there are many games released in past whose requirement VRAM requirement was high. Suppose there are many games whose minimum VRAM requirement was 6 GB, but still you can play this game. You can open and play in low setting that game without 6 GB VRAM, without minimum requirement. So this is the first time in my gaming experience that they won't launch the game if you don't have 6 GB VRAM. So this was pretty much frustrating, and luckily there is a way to play this game, and I'm going to show you the way how you play this game with at least 4 GB VRAM. Okay, so for this I have a file here. I'm showing you the file and what you should do. Okay, yeah, here is the thing. After the initial release, the PlayStation uploaded a patches which actually solved the issue. Other than that, you can also solve the issue by using my method. So I'm gonna provide a link of this file here. You can see 6 GB VRAM bypass. So here you have multiple options. You can see it says GTX 1060 6 GB, RTX 3050 6 GB, and RTX 4090 24 GB. So whatever GPU you have, it does not matter. You can choose any of the option. What actually does yeah, it will spoof the number of VRAM, amount of VRAM, and if you select this one, and if you implement this one RTX 4090 24 GB, and the game will indicate that you are using RTX 4090 24 GB. So the error message will not show again, and the game will run easily actually. Okay, so all you have to do, just suppose you have you will select this one, and all you have to do, just copy all the file under this folder, and you have to go to the main installation folder, which in which you have installed the God of War Ragnarok. Okay, so you have to just paste these files here, and you are all done. So I have already pasted here, so I'll not gonna paste again. Okay, so that's it actually. After pasting it here, you can see I'm opening the game. Initially I was facing the same error. The error message was showing in my PC also. You can see the game opens with no issue and no error message. Okay, you can see the game is working fine. It is pretty much laggy because we are spoofing the VRAM. We are currently I'm using the RX 570 4GB, and I'm using the bypass method for 24GB VRAM. So yeah, it will pretty much laggy, but still it is playable, and it is you can play the game nicely. Actually, I have played some time this game actually until now, so it won't be a problem. And I'm gonna show you the setting. The setting is most important part of this method. If you does not adjust the setting, then you cannot play the game smoothly actually. So under setting, graphics and camera, here you have to select the quality native, and it will adjust the resolution automatically as per your monitor resolution. So I'm using the 1080p monitor, and I have selected native, and it is automatically adjust the resolution, and you can play a full screen or Windows borderless or Windows, it's up to you. And here you can see my adapter is showing NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4090. So by this method we are actually spoofing the VRAM requirement, and the game indicates that I'm using the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4090. Okay, and you can easily play with 60 fps. I will recommend you should play with 60 fps and to better performance and smooth experience actually. If you have 4GB VRAM, no matter that what GPU we are using, but if you have 4GB VRAM, then it will you should select 60 fps to smooth performance. And I would recommend this should the anti-aliasing should temporal anti-aliasing, and you should select the quality as medium if you have 4GB VRAM actually. So that would give you a best performance of the game. So that is pretty much it, graphics setting, and I'm showing you some gameplay here, and you can understand how smooth the game is, and you will face no issue at all with this method. You can easily use this method and play this game if you have a 4GB VRAM minimum. Again, I can tell you that you maybe cannot get the best performance out of it by using this method, but still the game is playable. If you don't have enough money to change this GPU right now, then it would be a best option for you. Here you can see the gameplay is smooth. It is not best quality, but still it is playable smoothly. And also I am recording this gameplay, that's why it may feel some laggy, but if you when you play without recording, it will be more smooth.
I hear them inside. Get ready to clear them out.
Okay, so I'm getting out of the game. Okay, so now you can see the game is running smoothly. Again, I want to warn you that you won't get the best performance out of it, but still it is playable in your low budget GPU, but you have to minimum 4GB VRAM for this one. So that's it actually. If you don't have enough money to swap your GPU right now, then don't hesitate to use my method. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna provide the link of this one, the bypass materials, in description of the video. So that's it for today. Thanks for watching, and please subscribe my channel if you like my video. Thank you.